yesterday. Here we are, going to Molokini. We got some whale shark yesterday, it was very good. We have a little more wind today, it's gonna be a little more difficult to do our job. We have a full boat, 13 people today, but it's a gorgeous morning. A lot of painted clouds everywhere. On the way to Molokini, we have a new captain. We're going with the boat full of divers. It's gonna be a challenging day, but it's gonna be good. Hopefully everyone going good. Sun is already out, 7:02. We're way late today, but it's another gorgeous day in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Hopefully you guys are doing great. Nothing better than being in the middle of the water on a Wednesday morning. We got Molokini right there where we're going diving. We got couple of whale sharks they saw yesterday in the back wall and a reef sand, so we're going that way, see if we can find the whale shark. Whale shark is the biggest fish on the planet. They can be the size of a school bus. Imagine swimming beside a school bus. The difference that the school bus is not swimming, the whale shark is the one swimming. So hopefully we can find it. If we find it, I will do a good footage and do a good video, and then I upload it maybe tomorrow. But it's a little bit unstable weather today. You can see all the clouds. Over there is rain, right behind the West Maui's. West Maui's with a little bit of clouds and a little bit of wind. That means it's gonna be heavy winds today. No one behind us, everyone already at Molokini. That means that everyone is ahead of us doing diving, but it's good. We have a full boat, so a full boat is a good day for us. Hopefully it's gonna be a gorgeous morning. And for us, it's another good day in the ocean, the Pacific Ocean, one of the most beautiful waters that we can see around here. Hawaiian archipelago never disappoints. It was good to have the whale sharks yesterday. We also have a few dolphins, a whole school of dolphins in the area of Pu'ualai, south side of Maui. We get these big schools of spinner dolphins. Spinner dolphins move in schools of about 200 to 300. And during the day they're sleeping. That's why dolphins you see during the day in big schools. They sleep during the day, but they have to be moving in order to sleep. They go to sleep half of the brain, then the other half of the brain, and then at night and at sunrise they're hunting. Very good to see dolphins around. But a great day for scuba diving for us. It's gonna be super gorgeous. The winds are light so far. I know it's gonna get northwest a little heavier later. I can see even the big island over there. I don't know, this camera is not as good for you to see the top, but I can see Mauna Kea and Mauna Loa, 95 miles away. But it's a gorgeous morning, clear water, full boat, ProDiver Maui, just scuba going live, and we're going great to dive Molokini Maui, see if we can find the whale shark that we saw yesterday. Those are very unique, very rare to see in Hawaiian Islands, but I'm very happy to have the chance to see if I can find them. We're going with obviously oceanic gear and atomic regulators to the waters in PD2, our trusty 35-foot jet propulsion Monson boat. 2 engines, 2 jump mars, 200 jump mars with a beautiful machine this morning. Kohalave Island right there. Lanai Island over there. The clouds look painted. The West Maui's over there. What's up, Yukon? How we doing, man? Aloha. Here we go. Another good day. Beautiful, gorgeous, a little windy, but good day either way. I can see the big island. That's always a good omen. We have a couple of whale sharks yesterday, so hopefully we can see them today again. That'd be a great day right there. Going to Molokini. I'm thinking whale shark, whale shark, whale shark, and whale shark, the biggest fish on the planet. So just putting good vibes. You're over there, put some good vibes for us. That way we can see it maybe today. It's a little breezier than yesterday. That's not optimum for this area. A little bit of current is good. Whale sharks love current because they feed in plankton. And we have a lot of plankton because we're coming out from full moon. So it should be an absolutely gorgeous morning. That's okay. You can show up whenever you can. We try to do all the lives anytime we can when we go out. It's difficult to be prepared for it. So if you see us around and you check that we're up, just hit us up. Today we got lucky because the weather is going to be very bad by tomorrow, so I don't think I'm going to take the boats out tomorrow. But today we're out here enjoying a beautiful morning. I can see Big Island over there right behind Pu'olai, the south of Maui, about 95 miles away. Mauna Loa, Mauna Kea, and Kilauea. Kilauea is erupting at the moment. So if you go to the website or internet, you can put Kilauea, and you can see that it's a little bit of lava flowing there. But we're going to Molokini Maui, one of the greatest dive sites on the island of Maui, Hawaii, in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Yeah, bro, nothing but good vibes. You said right. Nothing more important in life than be happy. It doesn't take much. A smile goes a million miles and is cheap and free. And your face and your life changes. Nothing better to have good friends and have good people to be around. Obviously for us a little more advantageous that we're in the middle of the ocean enjoying the waters of Hawaii. And a lot of people would love to be here. We do love to be here. That's why we come so much. That's why we get out every day. That's why I live here. Because Hawaii is a place unique. Lots of happy people, a lot of trouble, don't get me wrong. Problems like anywhere in the world. But it's different ways to approach problems, right? You can approach them the right way or the wrong way. I would say the right way, just go head first. If you can fix it, fix it. And if you can't, don't. Move forward, keep on going. Do your little steps, move closer to your goals, approach your finish line, and you're gonna have a good life. Try to be good to others. If you work with people, try to hang around with better people than you. That way you learn. You get better people around you. You always learn, you get better than anyone. That's the only way to learn. Always hire better people than you. That's what I do at least. And then we got over there the Pu'olai, beautiful place, absolutely gorgeous. On a gorgeous morning like today, nothing better to go diving in Hawaiian waters. If you're ever around this way, just let us know. We will take you diving. We take you for free. We don't charge you. You just hit the channel and we take you for free. No need to pay. Absolutely epic morning. Nothing better to be outside in the water, but I think it's gonna get windier later. Look at those clouds painted by hand. Yeah, you can. Hawaii is very, very good. Super nice people. You get bad people like anywhere else. Then we have our friends from Red Line go over there. See that little boat? That's a raft, rubber boat going to Molokini too. Those guys going snorkeling. We're going scuba diving. We do snorkeling here or there, but we teach scuba, we go scuba, we free dive, snorkeling, bird watch, whale watch. We do bird watching, snorkeling, snuba, free diving. I don't know if you guys can see, but now I can see Mauna Loa, Mauna Kea over there, very clear at the Big Island. That shows you how clear. It's a little foggy, but it's about 95 miles away. Very good day to go there. Absolutely gorgeous morning. And we're gonna go and try to find the whale shark that we got yesterday. Hopefully we can research it. Whale sharks are very cool, very rare to see underwater. I don't know how many are left, but I know they move far away from one and they migrate from one place to the other. They're absolutely gorgeous fish to swim with. A little overwhelming because of the size. The size is so big. They can go all the way up to 40 feet. That's pretty much a school bus, as I mentioned before. Imagine swimming beside a school bus. Absolutely insane. Yeah, your brother is a lucky guy. Hawaiian Islands are so beautiful, man. So beautiful. I really wish it was a way of like being able to get schools and people here more often. We get big groups and then we teach them about Hawaiian rules and the culture that is so beautiful. Respect for the elders and hanging around with good people. Such a beautiful life, the one that you can build over here. A lot of respect. We have a lot of problems like any other place, but I guess like anything, depends where you are. And if you have problems, fix them. And the problem is not fixable, forget about it and move forward. But here, this island have embraced me so good. I've been here almost 26 years, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Plenty of friends, plenty of good people here. And obviously I get to scuba dive every single day. Every single day scuba diving. I can ask for more, you know. I spend most of my life underwater. What is the beauty of life? That's why I do scuba diving, because it's one of the most beautiful things in the planet. 75% of the world is underwater. So I wish more people would understand that. We do have to take care of. They're finding microplastic all the way to the bottom of the Marianas Trench. That's horrible. So hopefully we wake up and we take better care of it. Be ideal, because at the moment, no one is really doing a good job about that. Everyone is just dumping. They use it as a giant garbage dump. People think that because you throw it in the ocean would disappear, but it don't. What's up, Derek? We have 13 divers today. We're gonna go and be inside the island of Molokini. We're gonna call to a place called Mid Reef. And yesterday we have a whale shark, so we're gonna try to find that whale shark today. They usually stay around here for 2-3 days because it's a lot of good food there, a lot of microplankton, a lot of like good food for the whale shark. Usually after full moon we get whale sharks and dolphins and all that good stuff. So they saw the whale shark twice yesterday, one in the back wall, one in Reef Sand. So we're gonna go to Mid Reef. That is one of the good dive sites that we can put the people there. Hopefully we can swim with it. It's just very overwhelming and beautiful, heartwarming experience. Makes you feel so small, make you appreciate more the ocean, life, and how beautiful the planet is. So that's the beauty. The fish makes the reef look small, and it's a very good fish to have around because it means that the food and the reef is thriving. The more of those you see, the better it gets. So hopefully we get that guy around. That'd be absolutely beautiful and insanely happy day for me. I swam with one about three or 4 months ago. Hawaii is not known for whale sharks, but lately, because the water been getting a little warmer, we've been seeing a lot more whale sharks than before. That's not good for the environment, but it's what it is. You have to take it. At least I get to see them, I get to swim with them, I get to share the videos with them, and I get to teach you guys how beautiful the planet is and how to protect it. So if I can convince one of you guys to be a better person, the better it goes. By the way, thank you so much for the people following us and for people promoting the channel. We've been growing very good, very steady, and that will make us very good, allow us to do more cool stuff for you guys to see. So in advance, very appreciated. Thank you so much for doing that. All you know who you are. I don't have your names in front of me, but thank you so much to promoting and helping Just Scuba to grow and to be able to do this more often. Tomorrow, I don't know if we're gonna go out. We're supposed to have a very bad weather, very lot of wind coming this way, so we might not go out. So maybe the last live of the week is today. Remember on Friday, we're gonna release another video. I think Friday we're releasing the one about reef cleanup that we did last week. That was a very good deed that we did. So hopefully you can watch it. We release usually on Friday night or Saturday morning, the long-term videos. I have 3 boats. They're all Monsons made in Seattle. It's a 35-foot jet propulsion with 2 Volvo turbos. Very good boat. Aluminum. It fits 17 passengers plus 3 crew, so that's 20. And then I have 2 catamarans that they're also power catamarans. They both have Volvo D6s, bi-turbos, both of them. So they're very powerful boats because we're in the middle of the ocean. We need quite a bit of power to move from one way to the other. Remember, we come 6.5 miles from the south side of Maui, and the weather can be fierce here. When it gets big, it gets big. Now we have small kind waves, but you can see over there, those clouds are moving a little faster. So when those clouds move faster, that means that the wind is coming our way. And Malaya Harbor, where that place over there is the second windiest harbor on the planet. First windiest harbor on the planet is Cape Town. That one is the other one. Winds there can be very, very horrifically fast. But we're going to Molokini. Yeah, you can. The Monsons are very good build, good cabins, sturdy boats for bad weather. I love them. Expensive boats, but they work good. Ideal for us here in Hawaii, because that way we can go in and out, and when it's windy, we know the boat is gonna handle it. But you have a much rougher ocean. Every time I dive in Alaska, it's a lot rougher than here. But it's beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. But here we go, guys. We're approaching Molokini. Be there in the next 3-4 minutes, and then I'm gonna shut off the live. That way we can grab our mooring and go for our chase of the whale shark. Maybe we can find it today. Be a gorgeous day. We find it, make me very happy. And then I do a good video and I send it to you. Oh, late 80s. Mine is, one is 2003, the other one 2013, the other one is 99. But they're still going solid. We keep them very good. We treat them very good. Boats get destroyed in the ocean. You know, the two best days, happiest days of your life, the day you buy the boat and the day you sell the boat. Wah, 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 wah. You know the meaning of boat? Boat is break another 10,000. That's why it's so expensive having boats these days. But it's gorgeous to be able to be in the middle of the ocean. But look at these guys. We're here at Molokini. You see this place is about 600 yards wide, about 180 feet tall. Only 3 like this in the planet. Molokini crater that you're watching right now, and then you have Lihue Rock in Kauai that is like 10 times bigger than this one. And then you have Santorini in Greece, and that one is like 100 times bigger than this one. You have a whole city on top of Santorini, Greece. We don't have a single people living here. You cannot live. The top is very narrow, only 2 feet narrow. And it's illegal to get on it because it's a marine reserve protected by the Navy and by the government. Thank you, Derek. That's the idea. If we can all learn better and learn together, it's good for everyone. But this place is absolutely gorgeous for diving. That's why we come every day. Back wall is very deep water, about 300 feet, 100 meters. The front ranges from 20 meters to 100 meters. So it's very good for every levels of diving. Usually our scuba divers are mixed match, so we try to do the best we can with what we have. Today we're gonna go to Mid Reef. That's the place we wanna get, see if we can get our mooring line there to put the people in the water. Soon we're gonna have one of my instructors jump in the water to get the mooring line, and then I will shut off the live, that way I can go and do my job. But look how beautiful this place is. And in winter when it rains, this whole place turns green, and we get the humpback whales visiting here. It looks like Disney World. When it's dry like this, we get Eva birds and boobies, brown-footed boobies. We get plenty of here. We didn't used to have any, and now we have over 100 boobies and maybe 1,000 Eva birds. That's an ocean bird, frigate. Beautiful birds to see. Huge bird sanctuary during summer, and ocean sanctuary year-round. Obviously a well-protected area year-round. That's why we keep it so good. It's amazing for scuba diving. That's why we do. That's why ProDiver comes and dives here pretty much every single day of the week. First we come here, and then we go and see the green sea turtles on the coast of Maui. But there you go. That's Molokini crater right there, guys. Hopefully you have a beautiful day. I'm gonna turn off the live and go back to the work. Have a beautiful day. Remember to love, share, hang around with good people, and smile to everyone. Aloha and a hui ho.